Hey, my vlog today is going to be about a subject that affects only about 500 children in the UK, and me included. And the subject is hemiplegia, and hemiplegia is a condition of the limbs on one side of the body that have a severe weakness. I've always had hemiplegia. I was born with it. But as far as some of you might not know, I'm an identical twin, and my twin doesn't have it, so it's pretty rare that it happens. But the most common cause of hemiplegia is an accident or a stroke. And strokes can cause a variety of movement disorders, but mine wasn't a stroke. I was just born with it. And basically the limbs, like the muscles in my body are like always stiff. Like I can't relax. If I go to the doctors and they ask me to relax, I don't relax in my sleep. I shake in my sleep. Because when I shake in my sleep, that's my body's way of relaxing and trying to loosen up. So like you guys go to sleep and you just flop. I go to sleep and I'm like a plank of wood. I don't relax at all. It's very, very rare that I do. Yeah. But it's pretty difficult living with hemiplegia, and I'll go on to explain some of that now. Because my muscles are like always stiff and I don't relax, I'm tired quite a lot. When I was little, I used to sleep most of the day, and even though I don't relax in my sleep, because I don't relax in my sleep and I don't relax like hardly any of the time, I just get even more tired. And when I was about 4, I got put on some like really strong sleeping tablets to see if it would help me relax. That was for about a week, and it didn't work. So they took me off them, and I'm just tired most of the time, and I'm tired most of the time at school. Tired at home. As soon as I come home from school, I go to bed and sleep. But when I wake up, I'm even tireder than I was when I went to sleep. So it's pretty much a vicious circle, really. Yeah, it's really annoying living with this, but you just kind of have to come to terms with it because it's not going to go away. I'm not going to be what people call normal. This is me, and if people don't like that, then they're going to have to like get out of my life, because all of my friends like love me for me, not for my condition. They know I have my condition, and they've faced that. They've come to terms with the fact that I'm different to them. The fact that I've got a condition that means that like there's no point me going to sleep at night. I'm even tireder when I wake up in the morning. But they understand that. They understand why I'm tired most of the time. The teachers at school understand why I'm tired at school. But some people, you tell them you've got hemiplegia and they don't know what it is. So you try to explain to them what it is, and they just think you're a freak. they'll be like, oh my god, she's got something different that we haven't got, oh my god. And that's really hard to cope with. I was okay with it when I was little, because I was just like, oh, they didn't know what they're on about, you know. But as I've got older, it's got harder for me to come to terms with them not being nice to me, and them, like, taking the mick out of me for it. And it gets difficult some days. And you may have noticed, if I do a video after school, I have a lot of makeup on, and then the main reason I have a lot of makeup on, like, after school is because I wear a lot of makeup to school to hide the fact that I'm tired. If I've had what I would call a good night's sleep, which is about 4 hours, I will still have bags under my eyes. I will have, like, the biggest bags under my eyes, like, ever. So I have to wear, like, a relatively large amount of makeup just to cover up my bags. It's pretty ridiculous, really. But I do it because I've got this condition, and if people don't like it, then they're gonna have to just come to terms with the fact that I'm different, and they can bat out my life if they don't like it, really. So, another reason for me doing this vlog was to, like, put hemiplegia out there, tell people about hemiplegia, and tell them that if they know anyone with hemiplegia, just help them out when they can, because it's difficult living with this. And also, if you've got a condition that not a lot of people know about, post it as a video response and tell us about it, because I want everyone to know about conditions that are relatively rare and that people don't know about. I haven't just got hemiplegia, I have very, very mild cerebral palsy. I've got hemiplegia, I've got dyslexia and dyspraxia, and I'll be doing videos about that too. So if you want to do a video about any disorder you've got, be it a mental disorder, a physical disorder, or like an eating disorder, which is also a mental disorder, feel free to do one. Or you can leave a comment and I will do a video about it if you don't feel confident doing one. If you don't want to leave it as a video response, just send me a link to your video and I'll watch it and I'll kind of try and help best I can. So just, if you know anyone with a condition that not a lot of people know about, edge them to do a video response to this video, because I want to get people to know about conditions that are rare and like baffle the doctors. So I hope you've had fun listening to me babble on about what's wrong with me. Yeah. Comment, rate and subscribe, guys.